Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to the Horse Lord Mega Campaign in Victoria 2. In the last episode, we began moving troops into North America to prepare for an eventual conflict with the Iroquois. That involved moving some of our existing armies as well as training some new ones. It can be an ongoing project. We're also working on upgrading our naval bases so that we can build bigger and better ships. So that's a project that's going on. And yeah, just continuing to work on our technology. Navy tech is maxed out. We're going to work on maxing out our army tech. And yeah, just keep on rolling through the tech here. And hopefully get all that done. Literacy of our population is 89.9%. That's good. Now, at the end of the episode, I noticed that the Iroquois are at war with the Shoshone, which is good. And we are now justifying war against the Iroquois, trying to use that distraction to our advantage. Once we declare war on the Iroquois, we're going to drag the English into that war, hopefully. Then begin moving all of our forces into Iroquois territory. And, yeah. Hopefully take a chunk of their territory. It's a long time coming. Gave us a bit of a headache there at the end of EU4, and I've been looking to get back at them for a while now. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and unpause it. Let's get it moving. We did get an alliance with Franconia and England again. So now that we're allied with Franconia, we may be able to absorb... Oh, only one rebels? Excellent. We may be able to absorb Saxony here at some point. Because I can declare war on Saxony and then drag Franconia into it. And then they wouldn't be able to join us. France may want to get in the way of that, but then I'll just, if I've got Franconia in and I can drag Italy in, I could probably give France a headache. Oh, speaking of, you guys here need to be loaded on the ships, and then those ships need to be sent here. Our empire in the world has come to our capital to celebrate the colonial exposition. Alright, a grand display of the power and wealth of our empire and gain 17.25 prestige. Good. Nagar is still trying to get an alliance. I think we also got an alliance with the Ozdumanites. Flu pandemic, yeah, try to fight it. Now, Chalkway. We discovered bomb guns. I think they are in our sphere. They are in our sphere. Okay. Address to Parliament. And it seems altogether pleasing, therefore, that the order long established and prevailed throughout the centuries, throughout the eras, and today, a conservative member of the upper house has addressed Parliament today with an lionizing speech. Not ionizing. That would be interesting. To the nation and its manifold glories. Excellent. Brilliant. Militancy down. Fears of the Byzantine Empire, Saxony's relations. 54 confirmed winners of the state lottery to split between themselves. Record amount of prize money. I can't find my ticket, complains the hapless 55th. It looks like the Iroquois war is over. Which is fine. Their military still looks depleted. If I can hit them fast... Alright, send the ships back. War justification, we're 35%. Okay. Alright. We finished deep defense system. Steel breech-loaded artillery. Start that research. An election is starting. Excellent. Oh yeah. If I declared war on the Iroquois and I'm able to bring England into this, forget about it. The Blackfoot and Shoshone are at war. Alright, we got Blackfoot back up to friendly. Do they have military access? Are we giving them military access? Because they're moving troops from my territory. Alright, our attempt to justify cast a spell against Iroquois was detected. It got 5.7 infamy. So be it. I don't care. Oh, CB generation speed decreased. Unfortunate. Now, what chunk would I want to take? Probably this chunk here. Let's see. Region map mode. Yeah. Ontario. Yeah, 60-60. All pumps can become... All pumps become 30% more in favor of moralism. Sure. Yeah, we could definitely, like, advance into there, advance into there, advance into there, advance into there, and push into there. I mean, if they could amass a lot of troops... Rifled guns. Jacobin rebels. Oh, love it. Oh well, our armies will deal with it. They're automated to take care of the problem. No rebels in the colony, so that's good. Decisive arguments for, I guess we'll say interventionism. You guys should all be flagged. to hunt rebels. They should return to their original spots once they're done. Alright, we've been discredited. The Blackfoot. That's fine. Election finished. Good. And they are not fully mobilized. Alright. How are we doing for naval bases? Steel breech-loaded artillery done. That just straight up gives us artillery attack and support. Supply consumption goes up, but so be it. Military logistics. Start that research. We have gained the acquired state casus belli against the Iroquois. Alright. Are we ready? Have all of the rebels been dealt with? No. Of course, they would pop up on that one little island. Unfortunately, you said Ontario, right? Yes. Call our allies. Everybody's going to accept. Don't want to call everybody. No, we're not going to call everybody. Proceed. Okay. Call England. Should I call the Italians as well? They could, in theory, have some transports. Guangxi is justifying against Genoa. Okay. Japan might have some ships. But they don't really have any way of getting there. There's no Panama Canal yet. At least I don't think there is. The Iroquois, not the Iroquois, the Inca. You know what? We're going to call the Inca. Proceed. Alright. Let's proceed with the plan. England has honored our requests. Okay, there's 68. We're going to stack up, and then we're going to crush all these armies. Alright, we're going to hit those guys. That battle is going rough. Blue Water School, okay. Alright, get the rest of those armies in there just in case they decide to try to reinforce their own guys there. Alright. Follow you guys back. There's some English armies. Excellent. Why is anybody going that direction? I think we have pretty effectively crushed them. I could be wrong, though. There's a 29 stack right there. We could deal with them. No, you stay there. You go there. Why are you moving around on your own? Stop it. And they have surrendered, it would seem. And there we go. Excellent. Very good. That went swimmingly. Okay. Let's get these guys spread back out. We have to hope that all the regiments are still there, and it's just a matter of them... No, stay there. You go there. You go there, okay? If you want to spread out, that's fine. So we'll spread you guys out. Ah, because the Iroquois now have rebels. They have communists. Ah, ah, ah. Shoshone are giving us some trouble in Blackfoot. Now that little bit right there is going to be annoying. But we can, once we've recovered, what we can do is we can run another war against the Iroquois to take that little bit right there. That'll be easy. But we need to wait for the truce to fall off first. Alright, let's check all my armies. You guys just need to reinforce back a little bit. They need to recover a little bit. It's fine. Nobody lost any actual regiments. Now, we need to deal with this. We need to deal with this nonsense over here. Alright, we'll bring some ships over. We'll grab an army. Take care of that. Alright, military logistics is done. Army risk management. Finish that off. 1893. 1900 is when we can begin the next set. It's actually fine that I keep that stack of 60. Alright, our opinion with England is pretty good. Did you guys ever actually join? I guess you did. Alliance offer from Yankee. No. We're still getting messed with in Blackfoot. Bulgar reactionaries. Call ally from Guangxi. Guangxi conquest of Genoese Guangdong. Okay, against Genoa. Alright, fine. That sounds fine, as long as it's just Genoa. I'll call in the Chinese. They refused. What about the Italians? There we go. The Chinese will come back and re-up that. Is there a reason why they refused? Doesn't seem like it would have been a problem for them. Oh well. It's just Genoa, so. Alright, everybody back in their positions. Yep, everybody's back in their positions. And you're not hunting those. Oh, Genoa. Right. I thought those were rebels for a second. No, they're actual Genoese troops. Iroquois communists have enforced their demands on the Iroquois. The Iroquois are now gone communist. And I'm guessing that they're no longer a great power? No, they still are a great power. How about that? England's decided to back the Maya in the current crisis. The Iroquois decided to back to Creek in the current crisis. What's the crisis? Crisis over the return of the Maya's rightful territories. With the Creek. Oh, they're like the same color. Underway refueling. Peace offer from Genoa. Proceed. The Chinese Empire wants their alliance back. Fine. But next time I ask you to go to war, you better say yes. Crisis in motion. Alright. Nothing really new there. The Yarkand Republic wants an alliance. I thought we had an alliance with them. I know they're in the sphere. What are you guys doing down there? Oh, I think I was killing some of the rebels. That's what that was. Yep, help feed the local poor. That's fine. Birionaran's got rebels all over the place. Alright, we finished up Army Risk Management. So Army and Navy are done. Let's see. Commerce. I think we really need that. What we're going to go for is industry next. Steel Railroad is next. Rebels have risen against our sphere members in the Chinese Empire. It's probably like in the one place they can't get to. Alright, speaking of rebels, you guys, load up. Alright, excellent. Now I just need to reoccupy it. Okay. A military leader has died. Alright, fine. I'm watching this go on. I'm like, what in the world are these armies doing? Weird. I kind of know what it's doing. Is that the boat is basically creating a path. No, I'm not aligning with Creek. And since they're on auto hunt rebels, as soon as it has a valid path to get to the rebels, then that army was moving on its own. So it does make sense what's going on there. Alright, let's bring those ships back. Speaking of ships, flu pandemic. Alright. Speaking of ships, do I have tier 4 naval bases yet? I think we do. Okay. Battleships and protected cruisers. I want to build 18 cruisers. Build them. I'm going to replace all the ships. Each of these fleets. I'm going to want 20 cruisers per fleet. So that's what we're going to work on. Now, what I'm going to need here is there were some naval bases that weren't maxed out. England has accepted the crisis offer from Iroquois, terms white peace. That's fine. Only one per state. Where is... Oh, up there? Really? Okay, I'll expand it. Sure, go for it. Alright, well, we got cruisers under construction. 18 of them. Alright, railroad max level's been increased. Go for cheap steel. Start that research. Alright, so we should start seeing ships appear here. Alright. Science has discovered saddle orders. Pre-planned depot systems. Okay. Good. That's proceeding along. We're going to get 18 of those. Actually, let's go ahead and say I need 2 more of those. Yeah, that'll bring us up to 20 cruisers with this wave. And then we'll replace one of these fleets. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and end the episode here for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.